right here, it actually feels... Working on my Coleman air conditioner, I noticed that the fan blows this direction from the condenser towards the cooling box. In the cooling box, I put my hand right here, it actually feels cold, which means that there's some sort of influence inside the box. The fact that it's cold, it shouldn't be cold, so that means that some of the heat that's being blown this direction is getting to the box. On top of the box it's warm, and then right here it's cold. So the inside here is the evaporator. The air will travel up this direction from the camper space through here and then back down into the vents and plenum. So I read some forums where they talked about turning this fan around in the opposite direction, and somebody else said, hey, you know, I was camping someplace and there was a lot of debris in the air. If the fan was blowing this direction, all the debris would have gotten into the fan and into the condensing unit, and it would have been impossible to clean, where if it blows in from this direction as it is currently, if any debris got on here, it'd be a lot easier to clean. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to insulate this side here and hopefully reduce the influence of the air coming from the condenser to the evaporator. Okay, I started the insulating process using like a pipe insulation. This stuff is pretty good. It's got small air pockets in there. The silver coating also will reflect the heat, so I might put 2 layers of this on this side here. But I've already started one section here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insulate this, but I'm going to do it in parts, pieces. So if I've ever had to replace the fan, to take this off, you know, there's a screw here, screw over here, and one down below. This would allow me to remove this piece here without disrupting all the rest of the insulation I'm going to do. Alright, so double insulation in the back here, single on top. Still going to work on this. I'm working late into the afternoon here, but I just got a hold of a meter with a probe on it. I can check the temperature of the outside of the box. Yeah, it's a warm, humid day. Temperature's about 80 degrees outside. When I ran the probe back underneath the insulation I just put on there, as you just saw, I've got 67 degrees. 67 and 68 degrees. That's underneath the insulation. That goes to the box. And it goes to the box that the evaporator is in. For the air, this is the air that cools your camper. So I'm going to put this in front of the fan, the probe in front of the fan, and see what temperature I'm going to get on this. This is the air coming off the condensing side. It's actually not a bad temperature. I mean, it is mixing with cooler air and stuff. So I got 79 degrees. When I checked it before, it was in the low 80s. So I'm moving it around here so we can get a better airflow on it. Here we go, 82 degrees, 83. You know, it's a little bit later in the afternoon, so the sun is, well, not starting to set, but it's later in the sky. But the point is that all the air coming off the condenser is blowing at your box that is supposed to cool the air inside your camper. So if I can get that down, as you saw, 68 degrees, that's just less work that's got to be done to keep the camper cool. I did measure the temperature of the air coming off of the plenum inside the air conditioner, inside the camper rather, and that was 43 degrees. That is definitely lower. I did have to do some work to this. I think we lost a little freon, so I had a little repair work done to it, but